So the M13 finally received a buff here in Modern Warfare 2. I had mentioned maybe a week or two ago that this is one of the weapons I think really needed a buff. I think would really just spread out the meta a little further. Good for aggressive players, but at the same time, it was not sufficient at longer ranges. The damage range definitely needed an increase. So what did they do? Exactly what I said it needed. The M13 ended up receiving an effective damage range buff, and then also some extra damage to the upper torso, which I didn't think was needed, but at the end of the day, this thing is extremely fun now. Let's jump into these attachments. So let's get started here with a stock where I have the Ravage 8. That's going to be for crouch movement speed, sprint speed, and aim down sight speed. That's going to be to help the overall aggression of the weapon. It's still a fast firing weapon that thrives at close and medium range, but with that effective damage range buff, we now can also take longer range fights. But we still need to keep those aggressive tendencies high. The tuning on that one is negative 1.03 towards your aim down sight speed, negative 1.24 towards your aim walking speed. Now, I wanted to talk about the laser sights here. The VLK laser 7 mW is what we're running. It gives you aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and sprint to fire speed, but you can now tune your laser sights, meaning if with this VLK, we can really boost up that sprint to fire and aim down sight speed, where I have it set negative 0.5 towards the sprint to fire speed and negative 51 towards your aim down sight speed, and you're going to see in game this thing is absolutely snappy. For the barrel, we have the 14-inch Bruin Echelon, a barrel that I said was more or less ineffective prior to this buff. So, the barrel gives you damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control, and hip fire accuracy. So tack on that damage range with the buff. This thing can shoot across map and kill in basically 4 to 5 bullets. It's definitely the best barrel now, whereas before I really just thought you needed to use it as an SMG, where now you really don't need to. It still has SMG-like tendencies, but we could take the farther fights. The tuning on the barrel is going to be negative 0.40 towards your aim walking speed and negative 0.40 towards the aim down sight speed. For the muzzle, the FJX Fulcrum Pro for vertical and horizontal recoil control. Tuning on that one is negative 0.59 towards your aim down sight speed, plus 1.5 towards your gun kick control. Finishing us off with the Commando foregrip here for recoil stabilization and aiming idle stability. For the tuning, it's negative 0.31 towards your aim down sight speed and negative 0.21 towards your aim walking speed. So I highly recommend you guys jump into game with this newly buffed M13. You're going to have an absolute blast. I'm not going to call it absolute meta, but I'm going to let you decide. You guys think this is now in a meta position here in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer? Make sure you guys are hitting the like button for me, as it's the easiest and most effective way to support the channel. It will help spread this class setup to other people looking for Modern Warfare 2 videos. Without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoy. So the M13 has received a buff. And as you guys know, if you're a fan of the channel, this is one of the weapons I really wanted to see get a buff. It is much more usable now. The damage range barrel feels like it has a purpose. And this weapon isn't just an SMG at this point. It actually does a very good job at being an AR. And that right there is a very good example. We still have the no recoil tendencies, but now it actually competes as an assault rifle. I have no idea how I'm alive, and I'm not going to complain about it. But again, no idea how I'm actually alive in that situation there. I gotta watch my back. Oh, another weapon that ended up receiving a weapon balance is the Vaznev. Pretty weird one in my opinion. I could be bugging on that, but it never felt completely overpowered to me. Dang, dude. Well, oh, I got the MGB. Nice. I didn't even realize I got that. But I think I just showed off the weapon exquisitely. Like, I think I just did an extremely good job at showing that off. Well, I'm not gonna win that one. I walked right into his freaking sights. And that's just not what I'm gonna win. I wanted that kill. Gonna be honest. I chased him for a while.
Go! I got Syntax out! Overwatch helo ready to deploy. Locating the next hard point.
I couldn't get away. He was upstairs. Yeah, I knew I was... I honestly knew I was in trouble. Right there. I over-challenged that. I deserve to die. We have 60, but this game's been pretty quick, so I'm gonna keep it going here. Missed my shots, man. Simple as that. Miss your shots, you're gonna die. I just keep missing my shots all of a sudden. I got like overconfident. We're just gonna hit the MGB because the game's gonna end. 63 kills. Well, all of a sudden, I just started dying. It's okay either way. We had a very aggressive game. Quick MGB. M13 is finally buffed, man. Definitely a more usable weapon. GG's.